This is Terrence R.J. Banks with Information Age Financial Solutions, coming to you from another great article from Across the Street about jobs, employment, especially for males. And this article really caught my attention, especially if you're in any workplace. And this is no reflection of women. I think doing great, but despite recovery, male workers remain a no-show. And it's just interesting to find out about that, especially with everything, the way things are moving. If you're looking for a tangible sign that economic recovery was failing, the most recent jobs report didn't support your case. According to a recent CNBC report, non-payroll farm payrolls grew by 201,000 last month. This result compared favorably to consensus estimates calling for a 191,000 increase. The civilian unemployment rate didn't help the bears either. Unemployment stayed consistently low at 3.9%, matching July's result, and better June figures. Again, I'm going to put this article link inside the description. But again, I'm kind of jumping right into the article because it was really poignant. Now, it came out about a week or so, two ago, depending on what time you're watching this video. But as being a male, and there's a number of males in the country, it's just interesting to find out this. So, additionally, as we continue, average earnings increased by 2.9%, up notably from the 2.7 consensus target. All this seems positive except for one nagging factor. Male workers are missing. Indeed, male workers have been missing in action for a considerable period of time. More than 2 years ago, the Atlantic highlighted this very problem. Despite fundamental steps towards recovery from the Great Recession, men have been disproportionately failed to enjoy the economic rebound. That's quite interesting. Atlantic searched through various results and have come up empty. Male workers are not enrolled in higher education, nor are they disabled. They stay at home. Dad trend that the progressive agenda had pushed for decades provides no explanation, neither does incarceration. For whatever reason, male workers are no longer looking for work. This is an interesting phenomenon. No positives for male workers in recent jobs report. To make matters worse, in the latest read, we saw no indication that the climate for male workers have improved. While nationally we added more jobs, few of them are apparently going to men. The labor participation rate for men actually dipped in August to 68.8% in July. The rate stood at 68.9%. Granted, this is a small drop. Moreover, women also suffered a dip, and a more sizable one from 57.3% to 57% over the same time. The key difference is that the participation for male workers has dropped consistently for several months year to date. Their rate has declined nearly 0.6%. For women, we've seen the exact opposite, an increase of 0.5%. This trend is highly unusual. Throughout every society and across generations, men have always worked at far greater rates than women. Although still true today, the gap is steadily declining. Should women continue to make gains while male workers lose, we'll see a gender reversal. Undoubtedly, that's one of the end goals for the progressive agenda for the feminism in general, but such drastic social engineering is asking for trouble. I don't mind at all we're seeing gender equality in the workforce. In fact, I welcome it. But this movement cannot come at the expense of meritocracy by which capitalism is based. Walking this unprecedented road can lead only to dramatic, unforeseen consequences. Things are changing dramatically, and I have daughters. I'm proponents for women, but not the cost to where males are not finding any employment at this base. If you find yourself being a male and you find finding employment, well, this gives some extra adage for you to think about, to create incomes on your own. And usually work defines whether male or female. So not having work and not being able to provide, especially as being male, can be devastating to your mind, mentally, as well as socially. Across the Street is really providing some really good articles, especially Information Age, to think about things differently and look at different ways of generating income. If this video has been any value to you, please subscribe, leave some comments, and to my next video, I'm out.